Right now, in the 2020s, is the easiest time for spiritual awakening. The only problem is it's also the hardest time for spiritual awakening, which is why a spiritual routine is so necessary. It's the easiest time because the frequencies are higher than they've been in our entire lifetimes, but the powers of control, the powers that be that want to centralize everything and want to prevent the awakening, are literally attacking spirituality, which makes it the hardest time. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a rock solid threefold path of spiritual awakening that I use for safe and rapid development to turn those challenges into gifts. Hi, and welcome to the Medium channel, where we love to share New Earth teachings with you. This threefold path to ascension is tailor-made for these times, very important right now. And the first part of that is psychic and spiritual safety and protection. We're subject to a lot of negativity. There's so much pressure out there from society. People are programmed. We're subject to the programming. Without the proper spiritual safety, then we're going to buckle under the pressure and we're not going to ascend. We're not going to develop spiritually. So first and foremost, the most important part of spiritual safety is aligning closer to spirit or God or source. We can do this through prayer, through meditation, through developing the heart, cultivating the frequencies of the heart, through pranayama or breath exercises, through the Ho'oponopono path. That's a lot of O's, but it's a beautiful path for forgiveness and for opening the heart. The more aligned that you are with source, the more protected you're going to be. So, do daily cleansing rituals, smudging or using sage or Palo Santo, doing salt baths or sacred baths, working with crystals. If you're more pagan leaning, working with the pentacles, breath exercises, visualization, work with violet fire, work with white fire, work with the angels, work with the archangels, work with the 417 Solfeggio frequency. That's a beautiful clearing frequencies. Do chanting. There's other ways, but I think you get the idea. Also, try to avoid negative people. Try to avoid confrontations. Really align with those that are reachable and teachable, that are aligned with spirit, that are on the same path as you. We like to use spirit mirrors, or in other words, when you go out into the world where we're subject to a lot of negativity, we get into our heart, we get into our center, we get into our power, and you can visualize mirrors all around you deflecting any negativity away from you while allowing all love and all positive frequencies to reach you. And you can work with things like the golden circle of protection. That's another beautiful meditation technique that I like to use. You can use this in the evening when you get home, and I call it the zipper technique. And if you feel like people are thinking about you negatively, or you feel like you're under some kind of energetic or psychic attack, get really relaxed, maybe light a candle, and just in your mind, just take a zipper and seal your aura. And when you're done with that, feel that you're in your own protective cocoon and nothing can reach you there. It's all about intention. It's all about the visualization and the intention. And we'll flash a video above for more psychic self-defense techniques for you. And the second thing is to have a daily spiritual routine. We need discipline to grow and develop. We need structure. This should include things like meditation, breath work, yoga, or some form of spiritual exercise. And whatever your daily spiritual routine is, if you're like, say, Buddhist leaning, it's going to be different than if you're Christian leaning, for example. You should also include daily chakra work, daily energy work, daily healing work on yourself. I recommend using the 12 chakra system, and we just did a video on that, so we'll flash that one also. Have a morning routine when you wake up. Don't go right into the technology. Don't go right into the programming machine, but step back and do your meditation. Wake up properly. Also have an evening practice. Sleeping, your sleep is part of your daily spiritual practice. You learn maybe about dream journaling or lucid dreaming. Um, Work with manifestation work every day. The ability to manifest is a very important spiritual lesson, as spirits having human experiences. Prayer, devotion, and all that stuff should be part of it. Make sure you're doing good by your body, take good care of your body, good diet, hydration, rest, and all that stuff. But having a daily spiritual routine that you can stick with is a crucial part of spiritual awakening and ascension in the 2020s. To give you an example, when I wake up in the morning, I do a breathing technique called supernatural breathing from Joe Dispenza, which is also a yoga technique. I do deep presence meditation. I do some heart-brain coherence work to align my heart and my brain with spirit. I do cold therapy. I do cold showers. Then I do some yoga. I spend my day serving spirit, doing my readings or teachings or whatever. And then in the evening, I do some quiet yoga. I do some clearing. I do some spirit communication, working with my guides, a little bit of channeling or automatic writing, and then I prepare for bed. So anyway, that should give you a good idea. And the third thing to start to work on, the third part of the threefold path to spiritual ascension, is to work with your spirits daily, to work with your guides, your angels, your extraterrestrial guides, or work directly with Source, however you do this. But working with spirit directly on a daily basis should be part of that daily spiritual routine. And learn how to do spirit communication, learn how to do channeling, learn how to do automatic writing. Our spirit guides, our angels, they're our spiritual team. They're here. They know times are hard, but they also know the frequencies are increasing, and this is our time for awakening. They're going to point you in the direction of truth. They're not going to give you answers, but rather they're going to point you in the direction to find your own answers, and then you start to find what your place is in the new earth, what your new job is, so to speak, what you're calling it, or your life mission in this new earth is, and what your service is and all that good stuff. So talk to your guides daily. They're here to help you on your path. And one way to do this is every day in the morning or evening, do what I call heart sensing. In other words, come into your heart, breathe with your heart, feel your heart's energy, and then start to feel your body with your heart, feel your aura, and expand that into the fields around you. And then feel the energies, feel the walls also. Start to feel with your heart. And then with your heart, you can feel energy fluctuations. Those are your spirit guides or your angels. And when you feel that, feel like you and that spirit are blending through your heart center. And keep your mind clear and open and trust everything that you get. And you know what? Let's flash a video on how to do spirit communication. That's going to be right here. And there you have it. That's your threefold path to ascension. I love you. I'll see you at the next video. Namaste.